Hi, it's me, Donna Heifel, and welcome to Corplite TV. The last couple of weeks we've talked about people and we've talked about performance, and we've talked about the fact that Corplite is about the people side of performance. So today we're going to continue along that same train of thought. We're going to talk about change, about how to move people through change. And in fact, we are so committed to this topic, we decided that we would have a little change of scenery. That we would come outside, that we would do something that didn't feel routine to us. And I have to tell you, we've stumbled a little bit more. It's hot out here. This is not as comfortable as being in the studio. It's different, and it gives and provides different challenges. And so what I want to talk to you today is 3 ways that you can help people actually move through change. We'll start with number 1. If you're helping getting people through change, and this may be, you may be a trainer, you may be a manager, you may have 2 people reporting to you, you may have 2,000 people reporting to you. But the first thing you need to understand is that when people are asked to change, number 1, you have to show them that you care about them, that you have empathy, that you understand that this change is going to impact the way they do things, and that you understand that. And you care about them. And that sense of caring is going to come from consistent communication and consistent behavior from you. People trust consistency. And if they feel like you're holding it together through this change and you are knocking yourself out to keep them informed, then they'll follow you. If they feel like you hold things close to the vest, you're not sharing everything that you could share, things are getting kind of quiet, then they're going to panic. Because silence fills with rumor and water cooler conversation and hallway conversation. So start out by letting people know you care about them, you're going to be keeping them updated, and you're going to give them all the information that you have. Second thing you want to make sure you do is make sure that they understand the what and the why of the change that's coming. I have gone into so many companies where people brought me in and said, oh, our people are so resistant to change. And I come in and sit down and find out they don't understand why they were asked to change in the first place. They don't see any benefits. They don't see any value add to them. They don't understand the value add to the company. So where in the world are they going to get the energy they need to make this change? So the second thing you want to make sure people understand is why they are being asked to change, and ultimately what the benefit is going to be to the company and to them. Finally, people have to know how to change. I've seen a lot of situations where there's great leadership communication, where people get very, very excited about the change. They know it's the right thing to do. They become convinced of that. They've got the why. And then they go back to their offices and sit down and say, how do I do this? What's my role? What exactly am I supposed to do? And they don't know. So the third thing you've got to do to actually move people through change is give them the specifics of how they're going to do it. Otherwise, it's just like going on a diet and somebody comes up and says, you know, hey Donna, you need to lose 20 pounds, and let me tell you, when you do, you're going to look better, you'll look better in your workshops, you're going to be healthier, you're going to live longer. And I say, yes, this is the right thing to do. But I've never been on a diet before. They walk away, leaving me all motivated and by myself. And I look back and I think, okay, what do? I don't know how to do this. So 3 things: show them that you care through communication and consistency. Make sure they understand why this is happening and they're absolutely clear on the benefits, or if there aren't particular benefits but it's just a real sense of urgency, what that sense of urgency is. And finally, last but not least, is how they're going to make that change. That is our Corplite workshop for this week. Next week we're going to talk more about change, but remember, Corplite is all about the people side of performance. We have been happy to have you today, and I look forward to talking with you next week. Thank you.